Clyde Property in Perth, award-winning letting and estate agents, proud sponsors of Saints TV.
How's training been tonight?
Yeah, it's been good. It's great for the players to come and experience playing on the pitch, just to get used to the dimensions and the speed of the grass, obviously. So it's great. I know they've all been looking forward to it. Jack,
just had your first training session tonight at McDiarmid Park. How did it go?
It went well. We're just obviously practicing set pieces and stuff like that, but it's looking good for tomorrow. So,
how are you and the boys looking forward to the game tomorrow against Wales?
Yeah, really. We're looking forward to it quite a lot because of the defeat last week. So it'll be good to get 3 points against a good Wales team.
Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it. They had a good victory against England on Friday night. We lost to Northern Ireland on Friday night, so it's definitely a big game. The players are preparing properly and we'll be ready for the kick-off.
And what did you learn from last week's defeat to Northern Ireland?
I think it's just going out like really from the start, starting like well, because last week we started quite slow and Northern Ireland caught us off guard, so it would be good to get up for the game early. So.
What's it going to take to beat Wales? Wales beat England last week.
I think it'll just be organisation and just hitting them on the break and getting the goals that we need. I think getting the first goal is vital for both teams, so it'd be good if we were the ones who came off and got it first. So.
Well, we've obviously made it difficult for ourselves after the first game, losing the first game to Northern Ireland, but it is still possible to do that. It's one step at a time, and the next step is to try and get the result that we want against Wales. So one step at a time, and we'll see how we go tomorrow.
And what did you learn from last week's game against Northern Ireland?
We certainly didn't start the game well enough. It's simple and obvious thing to say, but we need to make sure we start the game well tomorrow against Wales and try to dominate possession more than we did against Northern Ireland.
Tell me a bit about yourself. You play for Hibs?
Yeah, I play for Hibs. Left mid, or sometimes I play up front. So.
How much are you enjoying being involved with the Scotland, the national side under 16s?
It's brilliant. Ever since like the first training camp, I've always wanted to be in the Victory Shield, and it's just great to be a part of it. So, and it's all really professional in that as well. So it just gives you a taste for what it's like whenever you make it as a first team player, and obviously if you made it into the senior team as well at Scotland, it'd be good.
There's obviously players from all the clubs, a couple of clubs down in England, a couple of clubs, Newcastle. There's a lad from, we've got players from Celtic and Rangers, obviously. But the good thing is that there's players from all over the country, and no matter what part you're from, there'll be somebody from your area.
What is it like representing your country?
I can't even say it. It's just something I've always wanted to do since I've been a wee boy, so it's good to finally be doing it against teams like Wales and stuff as well, so it's great.
And Scot Gemmill, you won 26 caps for Scotland. Is it great to have a former Scotland international as your coach?
Yeah, it's brilliant. He obviously knows what he's talking about, and just really good picking up on stuff that he says and going from there and taking it back to my club as well, and just practicing and working every day, so it's good, yeah.
And do the players become better players having played in the Victory Shield?
Yeah, that's a brilliant point. I think playing at this level, best for your best environment, the players go home better players for sure. It's all part of the process, but the more games they play, best for your best, the more they get better for sure, yeah.
And Scott says that players that are involved in the Victory Shield have become better players having played in it. Is that something you agree with?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. Just giving us experience of being in stadiums like this and coming up against really good players from England and Wales and Northern Ireland as well. So yeah, it's good.
Just finally, what would you say to me the Perth public to come out and support the boys tomorrow?
Yeah, we need all the support we can get, so it'd be great if everyone could come out.
And playing at McDiarmid Park, you looking forward to that? The players looking forward to that?
Yeah, I meant to ask them actually. I don't think too many will have played in this kind of arena. They played in Paisley on Friday night, and they all spoke about how quick the pitch was, how big the pitch was. So, but it's part of the process of them developing. They need to get used to playing on pitches like this, and they'll look forward to doing that.
And the Victory Shield is a competition for the under-16s. Would you like to see this kind of competition for maybe the senior national team, the home nations playing against each other?
Yeah, it used to be like that way back. I haven't heard it spoken about recently, but I'm sure the fans would like to see it for sure.
Thanks, Scott.
No problem.